Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrator course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now, I know I kind of cut the intro short. but just wanted to share how information, lines up with each other indirectly. How this connection with Malkuth. You got the Sephiroths on the tree of life. Matter of fact, and then when Da'at is included, it's the tree of knowledge, if I'm mistaken, and then also dealing with Da'at is in essence looking at it as the Kalipoff. I forgot how to spell it. But what I'm wanting to talk about is, you got Malkuth at the bottom Sephiroth, and with the tree is like how that etheric part of source, moves down into the existence of the physical, into Malkuth. And with Malkuth being number 10, I was just realizing the correlation of, the number 4 and the number 6 to number 10 and how they correlate with being grounded here on earth, because the number 10, and for one, you see like, well, Ketha is number 1, and Malkuth is 10, but you break down 10, that's number 1 too, and you see that Christ Lucifer correlation, like whether up high or down here, it's like that same energy in essence, but 4 plus 6, of course, equals 10. And with 4, 4 is the foundation. You got the 4 cardinal directions, the 4 seasons. But when we think about 4, we think about, foundation or the square, in essence, because the square has 4 sides. A square in a circle. But also the root chakra, the chakra that deals with us being in our human body, has 4 petals on it. So it's also a correlation right there. You got the 4, but the 4 relates, to grounding root chakra energy. Then you have 6. 6 correlates to the word hex. Like your skin is your sin. The hex is, in fact, your skin. Which is not your sin. But like in the essence of part of like the deeper meaning of that is just meaning that, a part of you, I mean, like your spirit is in essence trapped by your body, but more so in the essence of, yes, this is a prison for your soul in essence, but it's not like a good or bad situation. This is just a process that we're going through. There's no good or bad, like, oh, it's just sin to be. Nah, we just going through a part of our growth by being here on earth, you know what I'm saying? But like the hex, 6, and the carbon molecule has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 666. The mark of the beast, or carbon, what all life is made out of, or deals with, on this earthly plane. Excuse me. Carbon, in essence, is, the basis of melanin, or what melanin is, in essence, and when you think about the hex, a square is, 4 sides, and a cube is, that those 4 sides, or that square 6 times, so basically, a cube has 6 sides, and with that 6 sides, you see, like with the black box, with the what it is, the Jewish people, the Ashkenazi Jews, with the black box, and even with I think the Islam people had a little black box at Mecca, but It's the 6, the cube, like that Saturn energy. Matter of fact, being grounded in your humanity, because Saturn is about boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like our skin, it's a boundary between me and the next spirit because of the body I'm in, you know what I'm saying? So that's that Saturnian energy, being in, the body, heavy metal, lead, if you put heavy metal or lead in something, it's gonna fall from right here and fall all the way to the bottom right here, So it's that correlation to Saturn and to Earth in essence, you know. But that number 4, being the foundation, and 6 dealing with the cube or the hex, or the black box. Coming down into that black box is also another thing, Malkuth, like the crucifixion of that Christ energy, you know what I'm saying? It's also just like that energy coming down into, into human form in essence, but more so too, when I think about, the black box, the cube coming down into our, this physical box, our body, is in essence the crucifixion. And when you open up a cube, it could look like like a cross. Do this right quick. Hopefully I ain't do it too. Open up crucifixion, the hex, 6 boxes, all the 6 faces of the square. And also with the hex or 6, that's kind of where we get the word sex, because when we have sex, we bring in another spirit, in essence, or kind of in essence summoning another spirit into this earthly plane, into this physical existence. And again, it's no good or bad, because they're going, man, bringing them into this hell, oh man, or this place is what it is a perception, what you make it. Of course, this is a matrix, and this is not a part of our, true essence, the way we live in this physical manner, but still a part of our existence nonetheless. And another thing dealing with Malkuth, where, in essence, Malkuth doesn't have any parents. And like what it mean by that, it's like, so say for instance, this Sephiroth, what it is, Had and Nizak is the parents of your side, Then you got Teferet and Chesed and what it is, Jebera. Those 2 are the parents of Tiferet. And then, Da'ath, which is not there, or Darth Vader, which is the symbology of Darth Vader. But Chakma and Banah is the parents of Da'ath. So, it's like Malkuth don't have no parents, but when you draw out, which I ain't do it fully, but when you draw out the flower of life, connecting this tree of life within it, you'll see where the 2 little dots will come for the parents. But just a symbology of that, you got to get deeper into the knowledge to find out, that hidden knowledge, and in essence a personification of, us being in the physical without the parents, like all that knowledge of our higher self, in essence our higher existence. But that's basically it. Just want to share that little bit of information with the little correlation of how the 4 and 6 resonates with Malkuth, because the 4 and 6 adds to the number 10. And also seeing the correlation of the 1 to 1. Matter of fact, like Aries to Capricorn, you know, vice versa. Which of course Aries and Pisces is, you know, beginning to end on that level, but as far as energetically, you know, like that, you know, the springtime and then the winter time when things, you know, go to wilting away, you know, quote unquote dying because of that Satan or Saturn energy. But I digress. Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate, of course. Matter of fact, and you know that I was gonna add. I was gonna do too much. Peace. Have it now. Now is a vibrate. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past.